I'm already destroying angles on 2K25. Today I'll be showing you guys exactly how to do it with step-by-step instructions. I'll be showing you how to quick stop and everything you need, my dribble moves, and so much more. Today, this is your full tutorial on how to dribble on NBA 2K25. Go down to your settings, passive dribble hand switches, and disable it. To start off our dribble moves, we'll be talking about dribble styles. Dribble styles is probably the most important one as it combos with all our other dribble moves. Now for this, I use Dejounte Murray, which requires an 86 view ball and you need to be 5'9" to 6'4". Now our signature size up is Trae Young with a 92 ball handle. This move isn't a very important move, but I do use it sometimes. I'll be showing you a couple dribble moves that you can use with this move to combo out of and also speed boost with. For my regular breakdown combo, I use De'Aaron Fox, which has an 89 ball handle. If yours is lower, you can use Isaiah Thomas as well as Stephen Curry. This move is mainly for flashy purposes and is not a speed boost, or it is not essential either. Now for my aggressive breakdown combo, I'm currently using Kyrie Irving. Now again, not very important. If yours is lower, you can also use Pro. Now we'll dive into the more important moves, starting with escapes. I use Stephen Curry, and it's probably the best one in the whole game. This move gets me open, and you can combo out of it as well. And honestly, I'll show you later when we get into the dribble moves to talk about it later. Now, combo moves are not as important in their personal preference. The one I use is Trae Young. The crossover move is not as important either this year. The one I use is Damian Lillard, and you can combo it up in the middle of other moves. I'll show you later. Now for behind the backs, I currently use Trae Young. In 2K25 though, unfortunately, momentum behind the backs are gone, but I'll show you a standing behind the back move that's pretty nice. He just did it right there, and you can shoot off of it and it gets me open. Spins aren't either important this year. The one I have is Steve Nash. Now hesitations are probably very important. You can speed boost out of these, and it's probably one of the more important moves that I use. The one I currently use is Darius Garland, and it's probably one of the second and third most important moves. Now for the step back, the one I use is Zach LaVine. This reminds me of 2K16. I use this move often when I dribble and create space, and you can also break ankles with it. Now I don't have a 6'5" to 6'9" guard, but Double H does, so I'm going to be inserting his gameplay, so go subscribe to him.
But let's start with the dribble style. Now, if you're 6'5" to 6'9", you're going to want to use Zion Williamson. Jalen Green is also good. Dejounte Murray is also good. You know, LeBron and Pro aren't that bad, but I am currently using Zion, and I would also highly suggest using Jalen Green. Now, if you are a small guard, I would suggest using Darius Garland. That is by far the best one for y'all. And moving on to SIG size up, I am using Kawhi Leonard. Regular breakdown combo, I am using Zach LaVine. Aggressive breakdown combo, I am using Jason Tatum. Escape move. Now, if you can't afford the next one I'm about to show, go ahead and equip Kevin Durant because it's very similar to this one, but I am using Kobe Bryant, and you will be able to get an extra move compared to Kevin Durant if you do have Kobe on. But if you can't afford Kobe, Kevin Durant is a good cheap option. Combo moves, I am using James Harden. Crossovers, Zach LaVine. Now if you are a small guard, make sure to use Chris Paul. That one is very good. Behind the backs, there's actually a lot of options with this one. You can use Kobe, you can use Paul George. Halliburton's not even that bad. Kawhi Leonard is pretty good as well, but Andrew Wiggins is very good as well. We're going to be showcasing a lot of these behind the backs, and you can kind of choose which one you want to use. Spins, you're going to want to equip Kevin Durant. Hesitations, also Kevin Durant. Step backs, Zach LaVine. Now Devin Booker's is pretty good as well if you know, you want to test that one out, but they're both at 80 ball handle. I would really recommend using Zach LaVine. In triple threat style, Zach LaVine protects the ball the most if you do jab step. Not only that, make sure you have normal to hop jumper on, and also make sure you have Jarris Walker go-to shot. If you are a smaller guard, please equip Ja Morant go-to shot. That is actually going to give you the Russell Westbrook crossover from 2K23. And if you know anything about that animation, that move is crazy overpowered.
Some of these dribble moves are going to be advanced, some of them are going to be basic, so just listen, and I promise at the end of this video you're going to be a better dribbler. Start things off, I'm going to be showing you the escape, so I believe in a second here I'm going to do it. All you have to do is hold R2 and flick right, and he's going to do that move. If you have a different dribble style equipped, your moves are going to look a little different, but you can go ahead and hold R2 and flick right if the ball is in your left hand, and if the ball is in your right hand, you can go ahead and flick left, and that is how you do that dribble move. I'm gonna do it a couple more times to show you guys some possibilities. If you hold R2 and you flick right if the ball is in your left hand diagonally, like hold R2, flick right diagonally down if the ball is in your left hand, we'll do a behind the back out of the dribble move because you can cancel out of this dribble move. This next move is an aggressive breakdown combo. I'll be going through this one quick, so pay attention. I do a cross launch out of it. There's 2 steps. You hold R2 and flick up. This move where he does the between the legs and I run to the right. You can cross launch out of it when he does the crossover and then you run diagonally right. Just pay attention to your player, and whenever the ball is in one hand, you run directly to the other side. Now this is a snatch back. You can cross launch out of this as well. When I snatch back, I'm just holding R2 and flicking directly backwards, and I just sprint wherever he doesn't have the ball. Pretty simple dribble move. You can break ankles out of it. It's great. For this next move that I'll be showing you, it's a basic move, but it's very effective. You can speed boost out of it. You're gonna want to run to the left side and you flick left. You can also get a speed boost out of it. Like I ran right there. You get the right, go right, and then you go left. Like if you're running to the right side, you would flick right for the dribble move to initiate, and then you would run left for the speed boost. All these moves that I'm showing you, you can get speed boosts out of them, and basically this is just a crossover that I showed you. If you just flick left and right, then your player's gonna go crazy, and then it looks like you're going crazy, and then you can combo it up. This is the behind the back. You just flick left and then right, diagonally down right, and then right, then diagonally down left, and then you'll get the behind the back. Or you can flick right, then diagonally down left, or right and then diagonally down left. You just have to do a dribble move before you do it. And if you're gonna flick the same ball side, you have to hold R2. Like if you're gonna go left and then hold R2 and flick left, and then you can go diagonally down right for the behind the back. And if you're gonna go left, you'll hold R2, flick right, then go diagonally down left. Another simple dribble move is just a step back, not holding R2. You just flick backwards right here, and then yeah, that's all you have to do for that. And then you could get a couple speed boosts out of it. You could do the crossovers that I showed you, and then a step back, do a nice little combo. You can do the Steph Curry and then do a snatch back and get a nice little combo out of that. Or you can do this crossover and then you snatch through between your legs by just doing the crossover that I showed you, and then that's really nice as well. One of the main things that I will just tell you from personal experience, even after you watch this video, you'll be a better dribbler. But get inside of the lab and experiment, try new things out. You'll really learn some new things, and you'll also be able to learn some new combos that maybe I haven't even learned. Yeah guys, that basically concludes the tutorial. If you could, please leave a like and subscribe. I went through this pretty quick, and if everything was really too quick for you, you can turn down the video and go back, just take from what I told you and just experiment in the mycareer, and you guys will really learn a lot. Again, your dribble moves will look different if you're on a taller build, but you still can really lock in. And if you guys want a shooting video, I'm going to drop another one on how to green more consistently, because I know that's a big problem in this 2K. But I figured out some things, and I'm greening right now, so I'm gonna really let you guys know. But that's the end of the video. I'm gonna plug a video in right here. Go click it, go watch it. Thank you so much.